Hey guys, today I'm making an everything bagel chaffle. This chaffle tastes exactly like an everything bagel. It's one of my favorite recipes. So let me know if you make it and of course enjoy.
Today we're making latkes, everyone's favorite. To make this miracle happen, you need just a few simple ingredients. 6 medium potatoes, 1 onion, sweet potato, salt, pepper, baking powder, flour, and 2 eggs. Mix well and let rest for 10 minutes. Fill up a skillet with half an inch of oil. It's important to work with hot enough oil, so when you drop the mix, it makes a sizzling sound. When the edges turn brown, flip to the other side. When the latke is done, let the oil drip into the skillet and then again onto a paper towel. Everyone has their own favorite toppings. My family is sour cream and dill. What's your favorite? No matter what, I wish you a happy Hanukkah. Dig in. I live in my kitchen, but you don't have to.
Dinner at Craig's with Food God got canceled, so I had to make their famous buffalo chicken pizza at home. First, grab some flour, yeast, sugar, salt, garlic powder, olive oil, hot water, and mix it up, baby. Wrap your dough and let that rise for 2 hours. Next, dice some chicken, cook it with butter, make sure not to overcook, and add in some buffalo sauce. Roll out your dough, form a crust, add in your chicken, buffalo sauce, Italian seasoning, fresh mozzarella, and bake for 20 minutes at 425. Here's the finished product, and it tastes just like the one at Craig's.
Our daughter wanted to make dessert for the family tonight. She came up with keto strawberry cheesecake fluff.
It only used 4 ingredients: heavy whipping cream, cream cheese, Swerve confectioner's sugar, and frozen strawberries.
And it was delicious. It tasted just like strawberry cheesecake.
On our trip to Pennsylvania, we got these awesome little balls at one of the roadside stands, and they were called fiber balls. They were so good, and I think I finally got the recipe figured out. Come on in, this recipe's quick. Start with 1 cup of quick cooking oats, a ½ cup peanut butter, ground flaxseed, a ½ cup, a ½ cup of miniature chocolate chips, a 1/3 cup of honey, 1 tablespoon chia seeds, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a 1/3 cup of raisins. Mix all this together. Put this dough in the fridge for 30 minutes. It may not look that good, but it's so good. Both my girls just took a small bowl of it to eat before I could even put it in the fridge. After 30 minutes, get it out of the fridge. Start forming and rolling it into about 1-inch balls. If it doesn't want to roll into a ball good for you, squish it first and then roll it into a ball.
I used to make these all the time and they're so good. You're just gonna crack an egg in a bowl and I got a piece of a freaking shell in there and it's so annoying. Now you just add ½ cup mozzarella, some seasonings, and listen, the key to making chaffles, put a plate under your waffle maker for a super easy cleanup. Now you're just gonna spray it with hairspray, top your mix with pepperonis, dip it in some marinara, and hey! Hit that follow button for more super easy recipes.
Hey y'all, I'm making one of my favorite high protein snacks that actually taste good and I thought I'd share. They're Gummy Bears. These are great if you want to get more protein in or actually if you want to lose weight because they're very low calorie. Here are the macros and here are the ingredients in case anyone wants a screenshot. I got the gelatin from Amazon and then Jell-O you can find pretty much at any store. So in a small pot, you're going to mix all your ingredients and warm it up. It'll take about maybe 4 or 5 minutes. I'm extra, so I got these trays on Amazon for like $13, but honestly, you can just put in a container and cut them up later. If you do go the tray route, just let it cool down first, then put it in the fridge, or else it'll spill. Once it's been in the fridge for about 20 minutes, take it out, and then you're gonna pop those suckers out. I'm clearly struggling. It makes 300 bears, and here it is in relation to my hands so y'all can see how much Gummy Bears that is. All only for 110 calories.
This is how you make orange chicken at home, and it's 10 times better than Panda Express. Start off with chicken thighs or chicken breasts and cut them into these little 1-inch pieces. Our wet batter is just eggs, salt, and pepper. Our dry batter is a mix of flour and cornstarch. Go from wet to dry, then fry them. I'm using sunflower oil. Now for the sauce, you're going to chop up a good amount of garlic, and we're going to add a little bit of ginger. Our key ingredient is going to be orange juice. Once you've added everything, we're going to make a cornstarch slurry, which is cornstarch and water. This helps thicken it. You can't throw the cornstarch right in or else it'll get clumpy. Now combine your 2 creations and you have orange chicken that's to die for. Don't forget to give me a follow for more easy recipes.
So this is how I make some ahi tuna. Keep the seasoning simple with salt and cayenne pepper.
Place your steak in a super hot pan.
Flip.
Take it out and make your sauce with soy sauce and peanut sauce. Sprinkle some sesame seeds and cut it up. Drizzle some of your sauce, just like that.
If you love potatoes as much as me, you have to try my crispy spiced potatoes. They are packed full of flavor and so easy to make. While your potatoes are boiling, it's time to make your marinade. Mix all the spices, grate some garlic, and drown it in olive oil. Let your potatoes go for a bath in that gorgeous sauce. Now for the magic. Smash them down and brush on all that extra flavor. Pop in the oven till they're nice and golden and you hear that sizzle. And here's my favorite part.
If you love French onion soup like me, then you'll want to make my cheesy mushroom and onion pastry bites. Let's go. First, we're going to melt some butter, and then we're going to add mushrooms and onions to the saucepan. We're going to saute it with some thyme, salt, and pepper. Add the mixture to a bowl with some shredded cheese. I'm using Balderson, and mix together. Then we're going to crack an egg, and we're going to brush the yolk on our puff pastry dough. Then we're going to top it with some shredded cheese, followed by our mushroom and onion mixture. Don't forget to add some more cheese on top. Bake at 350 for 10 minutes, and there you have it. Full recipe on my Instagram and website. Enjoy.
2-ingredient champagne cocktail is the perfect treat for New Year's Eve. Start by adding a scoop of your favorite raspberry sorbet to a champagne flute. Then add in champagne or Prosecco, depending on your preference. After the cocktail stops bubbling and the sorbet floats to the top, add in a few fresh raspberries. This festive cocktail comes together in just a few seconds.
Are you looking to wake up and black the fuck out? Yeah, me too. This boozy caramel coffee crack is my shit and will have you on your ass in 2 seconds. Add your caramel to the bottom of your glass, add your coffee, of fucking course. Add a big ass amount of caramel vodka, some caramel Baileys, and as always, we do not fucking measure in this house. Some caramel creamer, and stir that bitch up. This is literally so fucking delicious, and I don't even love coffee. If you love coffee, caramel, and alcohol, then I
have this salad almost every day. Start with mozzarella pearls and then add chunks of avocado. Cut cherry tomatoes in half and add them to the bowl. Then you're going to take some basil and cut it up really small. Then you're going to add as much fresh lemon as you can. I use Meyer lemon, it's so sweet. Next I add Nana Pia's balsamic.
Let's make a classic French dip sandwich using some smoked prime rib from the holidays. Let's start with our Blackstone and some avocado oil. Let's give that a spread. And then let's throw down our prime rib. Let's give our French bread a slice. Get some butter going on the Blackstone. Let's throw down our hoagie roll. Get some nice color in there. Give our prime rib a flip. Let's get some moisture going. Let's add in some of that beautiful au jus. Then we're gonna go 3 slices of provolone cheese. Get some water in there to create some steam to help melt the cheese. Bam, look at that beautiful melted cheese. Oh, lost a little bit of cheese there. I need a longer spatula next time. Still gonna taste delicious. Let's close it up, give it a cut, and see how it tastes. This is my favorite way to use some leftover smoked prime rib.
Today I'm making my version of a fondant potato. If you like potatoes, you are gonna love these and you have to try it. So take your potato peeled and cut it in half. And then what I'm doing is scoring like a little Union Jack pattern in top, but that's optional. It just takes me home for Christmas. Once that's done, get a nice hot pan and start searing these face side down till you get a nice golden color, and then flip them and do the same again on the other side. Take them out, add onions, garlic, and bacon, and some rosemary, and saute. Then add your potatoes back to the pan and add either chicken stock or beef stock and butter, because everything tastes better with butter. And then pop them in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes till the potatoes absorb all that smoky goodness and flavor, and they come out looking like this. Little Christmas trees, packed full of flavor. You have to try it. Yeah!